Okay, this can be boring and actually rooting the hair of the baby, a baby doll or whatever creature you're making. This could be pretty much, I don't know, I bet there are some people that don't like doing this. Yeah, there are some artists that they don't, so they hire another artist that only do rooting. Here. So when I'm start rooting a baby, I don't do this straight like the whole day, something like that, because in my case it will hurt me, and I have a little bit of issues with carpal tunnel, and you know that happens to you when you make too much repetitive movements, and that's how you trigger your carpal tunnel. So yeah, this video is not showing you me rooting. okay, this video is showing you something else, but I'm going to show you this pretty fast. I'm in the little bit this bowl area here, so I'm pretty much I pretty much done a lot, and I believe it's 3 days, and taking breaks like this one. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this right now. I'm going to show you something a little bit more fun, so don't move. Okay,
so hi, this is Noemi Smith here in my tiny little house somewhere in California. I am Noemi Smith, and I know so many people cannot pronunciate my name, but that's just fine. You can call me Naomi. My best friends call me Noe, so you can say that. That's cool. Anyway, I thought about doing some kind of a silly video this time, and also informative for the people who follows me. I'm sorry about my accent. I was told that I have an accent, actually. Kind of hard to believe to me, but yeah, it's true. I have an accent. I have a Latina accent. Oh my gosh, why? Because I'm a Latina. So there it goes. I'm a figurative artist, a sculptor, mixed media. I do a lot of things. I'm like a multi-facet artist and crafter. And yeah, I'll have to tell you, this is my sheep. I did not make this one. It's a lamb from Peru, so it's very dear to me. And he actually sits around here on the couch and decorates my house. This is alpaca. Anyway, he's keeping me here company so I won't get nervous on the camera. Anyway, I know with this thing going on 2020, the day that Nostradamus told us about it, or maybe not, I'm just making this up. But this year is being hard for all of us artists. I know for everybody else, not just artists, but it's like the artist part of this world, they had it hard because, I don't know, we're like the most, I don't know, leftover type of career, and actually it's always been like that. But now you can tell that even more because many of artists, people lost their jobs, closed their shops, and it was pretty bad. But now we're in the mid of the year, not in the, well, pretty much in the middle of the year. Oh, so fast. Anyway, we are like that. And yeah, well, just to tell you something funny, I have not gone to, like, we have a big Joanns in a different town, so I have never been there the whole year. We were trying to keep inside. I was trying to keep inside. I always inside anyway. I'm a hermit. That's true. Because I hate people. No, that's not true. I don't hate everybody. Just some. Anyway, so yeah, recently I was able to go and just for the heck, a little bit things are going back. Kind of going back to normal lately. Now we are September 2020 and things are a little bit back to normal. A little bit. Hope better. But I was able to go to this big Joann's, and God, I went crazy. You have to see this. So yeah, it did happen. Here's my bill. I ended up picking too much things. I probably should have tape, but I was going all crazy on the store, and people were looking at me like. Plus, I was dressed up as a goat to make things worse. It was a lot on the fabrics though, because my main idea was I saw these cute dresses like online in these like cheesy stores from Facebook, and I was like, I'm not gonna fall for that because I know those things are fake, but I can make something like that. They're pretty cute. I can make something like that. And I was like, that was my first thing. Okay, I'm gonna get the fabrics and I'm gonna make my own. Like everybody said that. And yeah, the first thing was the fabrics. I can see it here. And actually most of them were 30% off. If not, we could have had big words. And then everything went crazy. I didn't even get to that before I start getting everything else. But I had fabrics here, and I did thought about my babies. So I got this cotton like material because I found these little, what do you call these, camisoles for babies? This is a vintage thing that people used to make like centuries ago, I would say, because nobody makes this anymore. I actually found this in 99 cents. No, 99 now, thrift store. But I remember seeing these when I was little, and sometimes they teach you to make these little clothing for babies in school. Not to me though, I didn't reach that. It was older generations. But I remember when my aunt, she lived with us pretty much her youth, up to adulthood. She was the one who was able to make these little things, and also baby clothing. I did some knitting when I was at school, but I don't remember we were getting into making like baby clothing. So we did maybe a square or a patch, something like that. But anyway, this pattern is very easy to follow, so I'm just gonna copy it. The bad thing with this is, you know, nobody does this anymore. All this is hand embroidered. I know I'm not saying that right. Hand stitch and embroidery decorations on the outside. I hope I said it right now. Well, I want to make something similar to that with this fabric here. And I also have I also got online vintage patterns for making baby clothes. So for that, I saw one with a cape. That's really cool. So I don't know what the hell I got so many. What did I buy so much? So I got some of this nice velvety fabric to make a cape for the baby, and I get something for me too because this is a lot of fabric. That, and for me, you know, I'm wearing black now, so I got a ton of fabric because the things I want to make is like a skirt that are kind of long and asymmetric. I think that's the right word. That color, this color also for the skirt, and I also got this to make a coat for a vampire baby. So there was a lot of crap just for fabrics. And also I had stones. You know, I love collecting stones. You can totally see me wearing different type of things every time probably I make a video, or every time you see me in person or a show. This one I got it is a Shungite Stone, and this one is supposed to is a good cleansing, and actually from magnetic fields. Like I should wear this all the time. But I did not care for the thread, and once I also drop it, it has a little scratch on there. It's pretty cool. It has a engraved tree of life on there. It's very cool. So I was thinking about this one, and I have another one. I love Labradorite. It's a blue, bluish type of stone, and I am very attracted to whatever is a blue crystals and stones. So for that I got, some leather cord. I totally had to make my things now. I could make a couple things out of here. I have leather cords, and I had to wear stainless steel or silver because I keep ruining every piece of fake jewelry there I use. So my thing is jewelry, silver or stainless steel. So I got posts and clamps, I hope it will work, to restore these couple of pendants that I have there, and I'm not being wearing them because of that. The cord I don't really care for. And then this is a surprise for the patrons actually. And this video was kind of informative about that. I found these couple little things here. You see, this is actually a dome. It's a tiny little dome. These things are so freaking expensive. So look at this. So I'm going to be making this for, you can totally follow me or join me in Patreon. You don't miss this. Don't miss it. So I'm going to make the micro tiny fairies. I'm gonna make micro tiny fairies. I had to put it inside here, and I was doing something like that before with the dead fairies, but this time I want to make them alive, just to make something different. And this is boxes, and I was thinking I could do like the same idea, the butterfly thing. Oh, the little tiny micro fairy, and put it inside the box. Maybe some dead ones. There are 4 different types, size for boxes. And see, each one was $10, so it's $20 right in here. So my advice to you, because I know we're a bit of a hoarders in this business, especially when you're a crafter, more than an artist, even worse. Don't procrastinate, and really get to use the stuff you're buying, because what's the point? I am totally committed to do the skirts though, and it might be nice if I show that to my patrons too. I'm trying to share every single thing with them, because you know they're supporting me, and thanks to them I can make these videos and take some time off. But yeah, I guess that's it. I got that. Oh, Halloween is coming. Sadly, Monsterpalooza is not gonna be working anymore this year, so that's very sad. So next week, I think it's the weekend of the 29th September, almost the end of the month, we should be having a Monsterpalooza. So because of that, I also got trims for the neck. For the first time, I will have my jewelry. You know, I make the skull jewelry, pendants and chokers. So that was a lot of money on there too, because those trims were very fancy and nice, like to put it on the, you know, chokers, to make chokers. So I'm gonna be having that also. I should be working that this week actually. And yeah, so I will have that. I'm going to have to try and have that ready for this weekend. So I will have for the first time my jewelry on my Etsy, so you can buy it online. I never do that because I never had the time, but right now I guess I should. And yeah, I got that. So I got a bunch of things. I got dyes for fabric, which I don't know why they were like extinct in my local stores. I went to Michael's, I went to Joann's around here. Nobody has the red dyes. And I'm like, what is going on? The world's going to an end, and people are collecting toilet paper and fabric dye. Anyway, and that's why. So I got dyes, I got the trims, I got the fabrics, I got the little miniature things that I wanna start making. And yeah, that was actually the final the bill original was $300, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was freaking out on the inside because I didn't want to look bad. And my friend gave me sent me a coupon. He told me he dig in the trash to try to find the coupon. Oh my gosh, what a good friend. But it was expired. So Well, the girl that was the cashier, she was really nice. And she probably saw my face of despair and sorrow, I don't know. But she gave me 40% off one item and 20% off the total purchase. So I made it 100. I saved 100 right on there. So from 300 I ended up paying 200 at the end. That was not bad. And in my case, and that I hope I can share that with you. I don't ever like wasting money like this. I reinvest it. I use it for heaven's sake. I'm gonna use this crap. I'm gonna make stuff with this crap. But I'll do it. So you too also don't oops, I'm gonna break my thing. Don't procrastinate. Don't put things away. Only get as much as stuff that you can actually handle and make things out of that. Be productive. Don't just collect crap and have it all stuck in your house like that. Use it. That's a good thing with me. I do get to use my stuff. Maybe I do have some that are hoarder and collected there, but it's not like that. Okay? So that's my advice to you. If you're gonna do this, use the stuff you're buying, create, make art, and try to have the best time ever, even if times are bad. Now you can make it better. Okay? So I hope you like this video. Please follow my channel. I have more free videos. I know I sell classes, that's true. You can go to my Etsy. You can learn making dolls in clay, sculpture, and a lot of tips that I have. But check my channel because I do have a little bit of mini tutorials that I have available for free right on here. Okay? Share it, love it, and visit my Patreon. Please support me there. That will be amazing. Thank you guys. I love you, and I hope I'll make another silly video like this. Let me know if you like it, because maybe you don't. Who knows? The lamb and I say goodbye to you, and we hope to see you the next time.